EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for April 19th, 2024. It is Friday, end of the work week, and the Friday video forecast is proudly sponsored by McCall Collective Brewing. McCall is a family-owned and operated brewery, recently voted best brewery in the Lehigh Valley by Lehigh Valley Style Magazine's Who's Who in Business 2024. They have two locations in the Lehigh Valley. Their original Southside Allentown location is at 102 East Susquehanna Street, and their second location, McCall Collective Tap House in Trexlertown, is located at 7743 Hamilton Boulevard. Both locations are open 7 days a week and have a full food menu, plenty of beer to choose from for both dine-in or takeout, along with local wine and cocktails. They have trivia night every Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. and new beer releases just about every single week. For details about all of their upcoming events, please visit their Facebook page, or to place online orders, visit their website, mccallcollectivebrewing.com. Proud sponsors of the Friday video forecast. So I got the sweatshirt on today because yesterday and today have just been, really chilly days. So back to the sweatshirts again. And unless you were out by the Harrisburg area and south of the back door front that was draped over the region, you were chilly on Thursday. But Friday's not going to be too much better. Slight improvement here in the temperature department. As you see above me, 56 to 62. So we are going up a little bit from what we saw on Thursday, but not by a whole lot. It's not until we get to Saturday where temperatures shoot back up again, at least temporarily, because we have a cold front coming through the region that's going to end that. Here's that cold front today. This is actually it's kind of a weak boundary, not a lot of forcing with it, so there's not going to be a lot of precipitation. We talked about this yesterday. We had these systems coming in. They're faster moving. They're not amped up. You're not going to have like boatloads of rain with any of these, but you're going to have a few of these to deal with this week, just on two different occasions. So the first one is today, and it's not going to be that exciting, but it is going to move through late afternoon in our central PA counties. It'll start coming in, so a few showers with that, and then farther east will be during the course of the evening, and a little bit past midnight, this will come to an end. Early on Saturday morning in our far southeastern area, southeast of I-95, could start off with a very, very early shower, like if you're getting up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning type thing, and then after that point, we get clearing and clouds give way to sun on Saturday, and then you'll have the temperatures go up. So we will see the sun, not so much today, just mostly cloudy ahead of that cold front. So you have more clouds and sun. Some breaks in there you might have a little bit, especially this morning. But you're still going to be cloud dominated today. So let's get over to the NAM high res future simulated radar, starting us off at 10 o'clock in the morning. But this line of showers here is not the actual cold front. This is the like a prefrontal trough that's running ahead of this whole mess here. So the cold front itself is going to come through very late in the overnight and very early Saturday morning. So with that, this prefrontal trough looks pretty decent here, but then it just falls apart as it moves eastward. You see it kind of dissipates. The cold front itself, as we get to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, is going to be out here by Pittsburgh. It's all the way out here. So because of that, that's why it's going to take its time to get any precipitation going. And it's not much. You could have a stray shower in a few spots late afternoon, early evening ahead of this boundary. And same thing would, for the entire area. As we get to late evening, though, you'll see the concentration of showers pick up. This is like 10, 11, midnight tonight, right? So we get some showers picking up around the Delmarva. So there is a game here in South Philadelphia against the Chicago White Sox. Phillies and White Sox playing here in South Philadelphia. I don't expect any issues. Might be a brief stray shower possible. I wouldn't bank on it, though. It looks like it's going to be after the game that this will come in. And these showers go to, again, just past midnight. And then we start off early Saturday morning in our far southeastern areas. This is 7 o'clock in the morning. Right along the coast here, you could have a leftover shower, and that's about it. But then clouds are going to give way to sun. So it's not that bad. In terms of total precipitation, it's really not that much either. While we move this forward for the entire event going through Saturday morning, most of these areas are under 0.2 inches of rain. And a lot of these areas are less than a tenth of an inch. So it's not much. It's generally, anywhere from a couple hundredths of an inch to a tenth of an inch up to about 0.12 or 0.2. That's it. So it's not a lot of rain. So we can deal with that. Most of it's occurring overnight anyway when you're sleeping. So it's not going to disrupt your daytime plans or your weekend. Your weekend looks great, okay? Again, temperatures are going to be fluctuating a little bit because we're going to turn cooler on Sunday in the wake of this. Still milder on Saturdays. You see about me 60 to 68, but Saturday afternoon is going to turn breezy. We're going to have some winds picking up, generally 10 to 15, with some peak gusts 25, maybe even in the upper 20s on Saturday afternoon for about 4 or 5 hours, and then when we get the sunset, it goes away. Okay. So not overly windy, but it will be breezy because you have cold air advection with this front coming in. And then Sunday, a little bit of a trough influence on here on Sunday. You can see that right here. This is looking at Sunday afternoon. You see the trough is actually sitting over here like this, okay, the base of the trough. So it's kind of a flatter trough. It's not a really deep trough. You're not getting cold, but you're going to be temperatures in the upper 50s, generally on either side of the upper 50s. Partly cloudy skies to start, then some increasing clouds with this system off to our south. It's going to remain there. It's going to remain mostly cloudy overnight with that system in close proximity, but that's all you're getting is clouds. This is going to stay off to the south. No issues with that one whatsoever. And then after that point, we have another warm-up starting Monday. We have one day of temperatures in the upper 50s on Sunday, but it will be dry. And then Monday's back to mostly sunny skies, but we're going to have temperatures back in the middle 60s again. And then upper 60s near 70 on Tuesday ahead of the next frontal boundary that's going to come in. This looks like it's going to come in late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Again, this is going to be one of those running out of steam type things where it's not going to have a lot of precipitation, quantitative precipitation involved with it. It doesn't look like it right now, but this is on the lead of a little bit deeper of a trough that's going to settle in for next Thursday and Friday, the 26th and 27th. So the big deeper trough here is going to get some colder temperatures relative to average, probably stuck in the 50s again on next Thursday, despite the fact that it will be mostly sunny to end the work week. We're looking at temperatures in the upper 50s near 60 for highs both Thursday and Friday of next week. So that might be the last cool shot that we get. We'll see. It looks like you're headed. We're going to turn the corner. I have the long range going out this morning on Friday morning, like you do every single week. It does look like we're going to have more of a warming trend after that point, and we're going to start getting seasonably mild again once we get past this 25th, 26th time frame. So that is going into, that's the end of next week, of course, and beyond our 7-day period, but that's what we do in the long range, is we cover the next 5 to 6 weeks. So we'll take a look at that today and see what we're dealing with, but it doesn't look too bad going forward beyond this full week. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for April 19th, 2024. Have a great Friday.